Welcome back to another episode of Civilization 5. And last time we left, we were in the consolidating phase of our strategy. We're a couple of turns away from getting a settler, which will allow us to have a new city over here. And then we'll produce one or two more to have a couple cities over here and down here. And maybe even a city up here, although it would be a slow growing one. So we could hold off on getting someone up there. Eventually what we want to do is we figured out our next target will have to be the Koreans, but we do have that pesky friendship agreement with them. Which means that if we attack them now, huge diplomatic repercussions for the rest of the game. Every single other civilization will hate us until the end of time. It never goes away, that stigma. Once you've attacked a friend, it's done. You're done. They want nothing to do with you. So, how much time do we have? Our relationships, deal history, global. Okay. So young, friends with you for how many turns? No,
안녕하시오.
I didn't want to talk to you. Deal history. Current deals, no relationships. So young. It doesn't say. But we are friends with him. It's just... It doesn't show up on the deal history somehow. Global politics, friends with us. Yes, I know. No. Didn't want to talk to you. Goodbye. There's gotta be... Plummet. No. There's gotta be a way. Notification log? It's gonna be much earlier. We had a declaration of friendship with America, but it has run its course. Classical era. Turn 84. We can only go all the way back to 81. We're on turn 133. Okay. So, no way of knowing when we sign that pesky treaty, but it will expire eventually. I think it takes 90 turns. The good news is, while we wait for that deal for that agreement to expire, we can start building up our military again. So all we need to do is first get access to this iron here, and if we can get the gold back into the positive, I would actually just buy the tile. But as it is right now, we're kind of low on money, and it's going down every turn, so it's not a good idea to start spending just yet, but eventually. And with that iron, we can build a couple of catapults. We can upgrade a couple of the Jaguars to... how many iron is there? 2. I'd build maybe one catapult and upgrade one of the Jaguars to a swordsman. And if we can get our hands on more iron, then we'll build a second catapult and upgrade the rest of our units. And... what's this say? Medieval, yeah. We're kind of behind technologically, which is why we want to start upgrading our military units. And we also want to build pasture on these horses as quickly as possible to gain access to cavalry and create those units. And so by the time we get all that done, our deal with the Koreans will have expired, and we'll be free to attack them with renewed forces, which is good news. We don't have to worry about anyone grabbing this land because they have to go through here to do it, and we can sort of watch this place for now. The Americans might get greedy and start sending settlers over here eventually, but I'm guessing they've stretched themselves a little thin over the past couple of rounds, and will have to slow down. Whereas we are in full expansion right now. We have a little bit of happiness, excess happiness, and as soon as we grab more resources, we'll have even more. Good things are happening. We're waiting on these courthouses. Exactly in 2 turns we'll have even more happiness since the unhappiness will disappear. Good stuff. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. And alright. These guys can keep exploring a little bit. Let's send them over here. There's nothing to see. And these guys still are still bugged. Still got to tell them what to do every time. Alright. And these guys can come back here and start to watch the spot for our settler. Make sure there's no...
Is the following trade of interest to you?
Is it of interest to me? It's a good question. Do I want you to start roaming around my territory? I don't think so. No, don't think so. Because eventually I'll be building cities over here, and I don't want you messing around over here just yet. I want to keep this place to myself. I'm a very private person, you see. I don't want you to know everything I have access to. This is fine. We have the settler. Let's send him up. And we have loads of places that are very suitable for a city. I want the gold, the dye, no, that's silk, and that iron. That's another 2 iron. Man, that's not a lot of iron. But, hey, it's better than nothing. Choose production. What do you got? We can overlook the monuments, the wonders. Stoneworks could be useful. We need the happiness, and more production is always a good thing. But it does cost 1 maintenance, and we're already at minus 11 per turn. Oh, but it also gives us +1. It would give us +2 production, which would be very, very good. On the other hand, we need to start grabbing the land before somebody else does. And we finished the courthouse, monument, because we need to start building our influence in this area. Maybe grab the iron in a more natural fashion than just buying the land. So do that. And yes, that gave us 2 happiness to build the courthouse. That's it? Huh. Figured it'd be more. Oh well. Let's check over here. They have wine. I like wine. I'm thinking we might build the city over here. The new city with settler. I think that would be a good spot. So let's do a little detour and send these guys building a road all the way to here. You guys protect this land right here from this guy who's I don't know what he's doing, but he's not where he's supposed to be. Alright, and you guys go up. Alright. They should be safe.
你们再也不能冒犯我了，见阎王去吧。
Really? Oh God, alright. And, oh, and we lose the... Oh, and we lose the luxuries too. That is not good. That is definitely not good. Oh man, alright. Well, get back home as quick as you can, because we're gonna need you. Of course, I have no idea where the Chinese are. They gotta be on the other side of the Koreans and maybe even the Americans. So they'd have to travel through their land to get to us, to attack us. Seriously, what's their game? What's the advantage for them? Are they just that, I don't know. Are they that scared of us? They shouldn't be. They have twice our soldiers. Alright. But the thing is, they won't send all of their soldiers. They'll probably send a third, or maybe less than that, because they want to keep soldiers on their land to protect themselves. So we can probably handle whatever they throw at us and decimate some of their soldiers while keeping ourselves relatively intact. That works for me. Whenever somebody goes on the offensive against me, I like defending, because the computer in this game usually doesn't know how to attack you. Unless he has overwhelming numbers, or they're way ahead of us technologically. Which they might be. Ugh. We'll see. I'm hoping they're not. But who knows? Alright. We'll see. It should be interesting. And of course we're gonna fall into unhappiness because we're out of resources. Darn. Okay. Skip. Yep. Unhappiness. And this isn't gonna help. More cities means more unhappiness. But we do have access to silk now if we only all we need to do is develop it. So that should help eventually. That guy's finished his road. He's not needed here. Let's send him all the way down there. Get that plantation done as soon as possible. And next turn. We need finesse here. We need to play strategically. And we still haven't seen the Chinese. We don't know what they have. We don't know if that war thing was Moscow demands furs. We had furs, I know. And then the Chinese took it away from us. Ah. Alright. What can we do? At least we have access to a load of different luxury resources, so we should be okay. Thanks to the silver, the whales. What else do we have in here? Marble, and we have gold, silk, dyes, spices over here, and pearls over here. I think we'll be okay. Thanks to all of those, and if we start becoming friends with Rio, if we can go back to being in the positive and start spending money on them, they have access to wine, so that would be that much more. And Florence has gems, so being friends with both Florence and Rio would be very beneficial to us. That would be awesome. What does Monaco have? They have iron, wheat, sheep, whales. We don't need the whales. Monaco can suck it. We don't need you. Yeah, sure. Garrison and city for now, and we'll see what they do. Stay alert. Stay vigilant. If you see something, say something. Where are we at technologically? We have horseback riding in 4 turns. Good, good. Let's keep this guy in Moscow. Or close to Moscow. And what shall we go for first? The pearls or the spices? Good question. Good question. I am tempted to... Man, those 2 cities are going to be close to each other. Unless... I could put one here. And that one will eventually have access to the spices, but will be close to the pearls at first. And then the second one to grab the spices that are up here and the horses and stuff like that. Of course, the desert will hinder its growth just a tiny bit. Yeah, that's a better solution, I think. Alright. Alright. Enemy is near. Where? Where they be? Show me. In our territory. Oh, there they are. They have a warrior. Not very impressed. Oh, wait a second. Hello. I did not see you come in. Alright. You, sir, need to stop right now. And... what is this? Yeah. Flee. Flee! You're done? Good. Yeah, go grab the cows. What do I get? You should attack these guys. Oof, no. You should not. Original plan, go up to Moscow. And we'll see if we can do anything better than that. Alright, a spearman, 2 barbarians, and a couple of archers. If I'm smart, I can get out of this alive. They sent a little force for us. And there's also another warrior here that I can't forget. Okay. I may survive this. We'll see. An enemy is near. Yes, I know. Okay. Yeah, they really want St. Petersburg. Okay, you get in. You get inside. Alright. Okay. Bombard. Because that is their, that's a pikeman. That is very advanced. I should be worried. Good. Alright. If I can take out their most advanced units first, then the rest should fall easy, much more easily. We're gonna need you after all. Let's pull you out. pull you up. Let's send this guy over here. And stay alert. Maybe we can pull this warrior into combat with us. Peace treaty, gold, gold, gold. And 2 of my cities. Yeah, right, no. Peace treaty is fine. Don't want it? That's fine. Kill most of your units anyways. Yes, he's doing exactly what I wanted him to do. Cool. See that? What he just did is a bad move. Yes, construct the plantation. That's why I asked you to come here. You go over there. You. Yes, you. Perfect. Okay. First things first. Let us garrison you. And you can attack this pikeman. He's dead. Perfect. Next, you attack this warrior. He's almost dead. Perfect. And he split his force, see? So now he has only like 1 and a bit of a warrior against St. Petersburg. We can easily take care of that with the archer and the city's defenses. And the rest he sent here against Moscow. We can take care of that. First, let's take care of that archer. Good. Next. Now we have a choice. Jaguar is, alright, he's better in open terrain. And he's better if... combat bonus in jungle only. Alright, we're out of the jungle, so... Okay. Here I think the move is to destroy this archer, because if we destroy him, we'll maybe lose 2 health, but we'll gain 2 health from this destruction, because that's the Jaguar ability, which would mean we would still be full health if the warrior and archer decide to attack the Jaguar on the next turn. That would be good news for us. Let's do it. Please destroy that unit. Yes, thank you. They took 3 damage, they're healed by 2, so they only took 1 damage total. Next, to make sure that he doesn't get destroyed on the next turn, we move the general here. The other units won't be able to get to him, so he's safe, but he'll provide a boost to our Jaguar on the defense, so less chances of the Jaguar getting killed. Aha! Good things, good things. And we have the other Jaguar coming up. This is how you defend. It looked like a huge surge from the enemy, but we will prevail. We have the better strategy. The worker can wait. These guys can build a pasture, and we're on to the next turn. See, attack with archers. I expected that. Oof! I didn't expect to lose so much health. And our unit is destroyed, unfortunately. Ah, that's too bad.
동지여, 우리는 상의해야 할 것이 많고 서로에게 얻을 수 있는 것이 많소.
I accept. I may need to go through yours if I need to retaliate against the Chinese.
A horse.
Okay, so we have horseback riding. Garrison the unit so the city is stronger. Destroy that unit. Good. You guys need to come up. It's too bad that we lost a Jaguar, but hey. Them's the breaks. It happens in war. You need to retreat back inside the city and sleep there. The worker needs to wait. You need to attack this dude. Good. 3 damage. It's better than nothing. You need to bombard this guy. And you can finish him off. Perfect. Now I don't know if you noticed, but that means that they only have 1 shock troop left, which is that little warrior there, and he's already damaged. They have 2 archers left, but those can easily be taken care of by an expert Jaguar. And so far we've taken out a lot of their units and only lost 1. If we look at the demographics, they haven't lost too many soldiers. We've lost, it seems like we've lost more than them according to this chart, but really we're in the positive in this war. And eventually they will see it that way as well. We don't need optics yet. We may need construction to lead to engineering and metal casting. Let's go for construction. And man, we're behind. If they're already in the medieval era, we are definitely behind. Next turn. Do you have any more to send my way? Hope for your sake you don't. Oh, see? Archer's retreated. He knows. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a second. Let's get over. Ah-ha-ha! Arch over here. Better to wait over here. Where's my... Yes, archer. Garrison inside. Shoot. Great. They lost 3. And you shoot and please finish them off. Oh, almost. 1 little dude left. Let's just hope he doesn't have a promotion next turn. And we should be in the clear. And you'll have to wait 1 more turn, since it still isn't safe for you. And we have finished the monument. Let's produce a Jaguar to replace the one we lost. Oh, yeah. And China has declared war on the Koreans. I think China is stretching itself thin militarily, but hey. I don't even need to garrison my archer, you only have 1 health left. Oh, and wait a minute. What are these promotions you have, sir? That seems like shock 2 and... Can't tell. Oh well. You're dead. It was probably one of your better units, but hey, he's dead. Alright, we finished the settler. Let's build 1 more. And... Wow, we're already much happier. Oh, that's because we finished the courthouse. Great. We're out of unhappiness. We're deep in the red though, and that's because of our settler right now. Oh, that's the field medic. Cool. Cool. Okay. What do we do with this Jaguar? Do we pursue the Chinese archer? It's a good question. Let's do that and see what happens next turn. You can go back to work, finish the mine. You were, I think, one away from it. Yeah, finish the courthouse, which is why we're in positive right now. That's great. And Stoneworks would help with the happiness. We do need help with the happiness, but what would help even more is the workboat, because then we could have the whales. Aha, I remembered. Good. Very good. And yes, that is also good. Once they're done with the monument, they'll start expanding and probably grab the iron. And Moscow, let me just check. Oh, it already has a monument. Great. And, oh, next turn they grab the iron. Perfect. Perfect. Which means that these guys finish the silver mine, get back over here, build the iron mine, and then we have access to powerful new units of destruction. How are you guys doing on the pasture? 7 turns. Okay. Oh, things are going well. Things are going very well. Chinese have turned back with their tails stuck between their legs. We've won that battle. Maybe they'll ask for the war to be over. Hopefully. This Jaguar can... go get garrisoned. We're building a new one anyways. Next turn. We're losing way too much money there. That worries me. The world's most well-fed people. Apparently we're not very well-fed. Fortunately. Dude! That guy is, man, that's not... I don't think that can be sustained. I mean, his population is going to get really unhappy really quick. Alright. Get over here. And finish the mine. Great. Next turn I'm sending you over there. Next turn I'm asking you to build a city over here, which will have access at first to nothing, but as soon as it starts expanding it will have access to wheat, pearls, fish, spices over there, and horses eventually. And that is if Tenochtitlan or Teotihuacan doesn't get access to them first. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for it. Next turn. Washington has entered the medieval era. Yeah, everyone's ahead of us technologically. That is unfortunate. But we have a new city. And these guys are done. And yes, very good. Tlatelolco. I feel like some of these T's or L's should be silent, maybe. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments. Those of you who speak Aztec, tell me. Good. I think that's going to do it for today. We've arrived at the end of the episode. Thank you guys for watching. And next time, we hopefully will have ended the friendship agreement against the Koreans. We'll have access to iron and be able to build a catapult and upgrade a Jaguar. And maybe we'll build that last city over here. And then we'll probably stop with the city building for a little bit and consolidate what we have. Because yeah, we are losing way too much money. Gotta keep an eye out for that. Even though we have gold, and dies. need to grow my city so they start focusing on gold. Okay. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.